Hi, get comfy. We're about to light the fireplace and put on some calm music to set the perfect mood. If this is your first render in 3ds Max, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you how to gently and properly set up lighting in your scene, explain everything in a simple and cozy way, so every beginner can feel confident. To get started, download our 3D model. It's completely free. You can find the link in the video description or in the pinned comment. The model will remain free for the next 3 months, so make sure to take advantage of this opportunity and grab your copy while it's available. Later, a small fee may apply. And now extract the file with the 3D model into a newly created folder. You can name it however you like. In my case, it's called Pumpkin. Let's move over to 3ds Max. Once the program opens, you'll see a thing that looks like this. And the very first thing we're going to do is save our scene. You need to save the scene in the same folder as the model, so that all texture display correctly. I will name this file 1.1. And now we can open our 3D model. To do this, click File, then Import, and then Merge. Click on this file and wait. Yes, the first step was completely successfully. Congratulations! Now we need to set up a camera. To do this, go to the right panel, click here, then select Corona camera and place it wherever you prefer. To see the image from the camera, click Perspective next to the plus icon, select Camera and then choose Corona Camera 001. Now to see what the camera sees, press the key combination Shift plus F. By moving the camera, you can see that the image changes. Also, by holding down the middle mouse button, you can move the image itself without moving the camera. Now, let's set up the render settings. At this stage, we are interested in 2 parameters, output size and denoising. Okay, we click render and nothing happened because we forgot to add a light source. To add light, we need to go to the panel on the right, click on the light bulb icon and select Corona Sun. Here the situation is similar to the camera. Move the sun in the same way. This little square that I'm moving is the point where the light source will be directed. Now let's move on to the setting of our light source. Just replicate this value for now. This will be enough at this stage. Turn on the render. Congratulations! You created your first render. It may not be perfect yet, with only one light source and basic settings, but it's ready. Click Stop. Now I want to slightly change our lighting. To do this, I'm simply change the color of our sun. And what did we get? Something similar to moonlight, a nighttime atmosphere. Just like that, simply by changing the color, we can control the time of day. From now on, we will use nighttime lighting. Now let's add the so-called artificial lighting. It is located in the same place as the sun, but you need to select corona light and choose rectangle. We place the light source on the opposite side relative to the sun. Good. Now we need to give this light a color. I'll set a warm one, so it contrasts with our moonlight glow. Starting the render. It's also important to remember that the brightness of the light panel depends not only on its specification, but also on the size of the model. Here I show two images where the light has the same setting but different size. Our render is almost finished. We press stop, wait for the noise to clear, and wait. Now let's go over the settings and what they do. White balance. If we increase this value, the image becomes warmer. If we decrease this, it becomes cooler. So contrast, as strange as it may sound, it controls the image contrast. The final selected value for this render will be shown at the end of this video. To save the image, click Save and choose a format. Here's how the setting affects the image. On both renders, the light sources are the same, only the settings are different. Now I show you how to add more 3D models to your scene. Just go to Import, Merge and select file you need. Select it and click OK. In our case, I choose random firewood. If needed, a link to it will be in the video description. As promised, here are the final render settings. Subscribe to the channel, download free model from the link, and thanks to everyone for watching. See you next time!